Hello everyone, this is Prime Stream TV. I am MC Kibjo. Niko hapa na mgeni wangu, rafiki yangu. Karibu kwenye show.
Thank you.
Introduce.
Hello viewers, mimi naitwa Franklin Mwiti, SG, I'm a Secretary General, Black Stallion, FC Tunyai.
Tell us about Black Stallion.
So, Black Stallion is a club ambayo ilianza back 2010, but on active football ilianzanga sisi tumepiga active football 2023 hapa hivi. Ndio tumejoin content. But for the previous ones, najua saa changamoto ya pesa kile tulikuwa tunapiga friendlies na nini, but so from 2024 2023 tukapiga content. And then based on Tunyai, it's a community club, CAT was sponsored by anyone, vijana wa community ama the sponsorship partnership of the community. Na yeah, it's a club, tuseme ni club to your community. At the moment you are doing well to conference league.
Umesema kwamba mmeingia competitive football 2023. Maybe how did you find yourself in this competitive football? Because kuna county league, kuna conference league, kuna division 2, kuna NSL. Amjafika hiyo level na kuna ile level yenye imefika. But how did you find yourself to conference league?
Okay, for one, I want to thank the management for Black Stallion, and still the hard work from the boys, the players na everyone. Kwanza MC tulianza county league. Tukuweza kuingia playoffs. Tulikuwa tunacheza that is for the county league playoffs ndio for the champions. But not on the process, kulikuwa na this mini league of the Jamhuri Cup. That's why I always thank the Jamhuri sponsorship. Ndio waliweza tuweza kuingia Jamhuri. And the process unapata venye the previous conference ilikuwa division 2 kitambo. So now on the division 2 tukiingia like walikuwa na ilikuwa inasema unapiga tu conference league. So tunapata teams za regionals, teams za division 2 zinakuwa merged together. That is the Eastern Conference League, Eastern Conference League. And then the numbers. We requested for slot at the same time. We played an FPF sanctioned tournament, which to win. That is the Jamhuri Cup. The Jamhuri Cup gave us an upper hand because it was a sanctioned league, a sanctioned tournament, and we are winners. And at the same time, we had previous participated in the county league, and an ambassador kwa mbaya sana. So tukapewa chance na tukaichukua.
Indo conference league ya kwanza kwenye ndio debutant.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe conference inaendelea aje?
Okay, mambo ni ngumu. Lakini the same time I would say we are learning. It is our first time in the conference league, and let me see atukubaya sana. Our target was to end the playoff to get division 1. But kulingana sasa hivi mambo iko actually atuko pazuri.
You have to improve.
You have to improve. Yeah, sure. Atuko pazuri on there. So the dreams of kuingia division 1 hii season kama inazimia kidogo because now this is hii season ndio yetu ya kwanza. Yeah, you know when you are new more in the town, unaelewa kuna changamoto. The county league budget was around tungelipa referee 1500, so and the transport ya players na ingine, so they are outstanding by 110,000 Kenya sana. But not for the conference, the starting on their day, like for example, tulikuwa na last weekend when the weekend Lions walichuka. Our budget was around 30,000. We have a bus to hire, players watakula lunch, and we have facilitation, we have to allowances. So unapata kuna hizo changamoto kidogo ziko zinatupiga juu tuka tunaendelea kidogo. Lakini
SG pengine even in as much as kuna hizo changamoto mingi na maybe you are not doing very well kwa conference sai, si ni mapema sana ku lose hope considering that bado ligi inaendelea. How do you just arrive at a decision that sai ni kama imekuwa ngumu amwezi ingia div2?
Unajua sasa kuna possibility, lakini you see we are number 5 at 24 points. And then when we look at the number at the moment is Kangami. Kangami ako na 36 points. No, with one game left. No. So for us na the condition size of kuingia division playoff juu ya tutaingia playoff ya pool C and D. That is Embu Tharaka-Nithi, which is what we call Group D, and then which is Meru and Isiolo. So number 1 na number 2 huku, na number 1 number 2 kule watafanya ni playoffs. Watafute mmoja mnaenda division 1. Hata ukitoka number 1 hapa hivi saa hii, you are not guaranteed unaenda division 1. Because now who is number 1 at the Pool D? For example, at the moment ukiangalia Thika sahi Kanani, they are number 1, so and number 2 you have the Awakening, you have the Green Berets, because now walitoa point 3 wakarudi nyuma kidogo because of what happened.
But I remember wako na game in
Yeah, wako na a lot of games in that. Unaona? So now ukiangalia pale sisi tuko na 24 points. Na tunawakisha game 4. Okay? So it is 3 times 4, that gives you 12 points.
Possible points.
Yes. That gives you what?
Plus 24 ukiwa na 12 na
That is 6. That is 6 niko na huyu na kuna 1 game ina unaona. And the same time you have likes of kuna teams zingine hapa kuna 3 points, 3 point na bando kuna 4 games na unaona. So kuna games zitupiga chenga pale draw kama draw ya Panga hiyo vijana the boys 53 kwa inastahili kidogo because ki game plan you are the best in the pitch, but the football the same tukianza ligi zile game to lose kidogo likes of the same Awakening, the draw 4-4, you know, they did a comeback. You are leading 3-1 and then they did a comeback. So those are games you're supposed to win because now we are newcomers. At us to learn how to defend our league.
Actually nakumbuka hata Zenshin
yeah, Zenshin last minute referee ameonyesha dakika mbili zimebaki, they equalized. So now is the last minute hizo sasa, because now so you are just being adaptive because you adapt to the league. And now because tuna sasa the best thing we can go their position is either 2, 3 or 4. Ikiwa tukingana because we have a chance, if we win the remaining games, that is weekend, we have tunacheza na Karaba on Saturday. We are going away for Karaba. On Sunday we have the Green Berets, and then tunabakisha the Police and Zenshin. So if luck, those football is about luck. If luck is on our side, we win the remaining games, I think we can have a chance. But at the moment,
mambo
si mzuri. We have to pull up. Hata nilikuwa naongea na management kusema you have to pull up. Yes.
So pengine nini imekuwa changamoto kwa season mpaka mnaona mja manage kufika mahali mli anticipate kufika?
One, I would say there are a number of factors, but one factor is let's say about the league activity. Remember, umetoka na vijana wamecheza continent. So ndio ni kama division 2 because we have those teams which are zimekuwa compete. Unajua sasa you are playing against the teams who have been in this league for 4 to 5 seasons. Unaona? So these boys wamekuja wamepata people wenye wamezoea hii league. Unaona? So kitambo tuweze kuadapt the league, the physicality, you know, the level of the country and the conference difference. So now the physicality, your adaptability, your game situation hiyo. The normal the first 3 games is the bigger kidogo before you adapt.
No. So challenge kubwa ni
adaptability. Yeah, then the second is about finances. Unaona?
Pengine hapo kwa adaptability, I think kwa layman's understanding mwenye anachukulia tu football, does it mean mnatumia wachezaji wenye ni local sana ama wachezaji wenye watakuwa involved in this league, ama unajua kama ni adaptability maybe kuna players wenye mnatumia kama Black Stallion ambao wamecheza hii level katika teams zingine and we expect them to have adopted?
So what you do, you know, as much as mnatumia wachezaji mnatumia ile vingine, you also have kuna ile tumeset kama club because each club na community. So at the end of the day, you have to promote local talents.
Or you have to integrate.
Yes, so now you have to integrate. That's a condition, because now you cannot bring a full team from different levels and then uache vijana wa nyumbani ama you know, our aim is football in Tharaka Nithi. That's our aim.
But mimi naweza fikiria getting into a tournament or into a league is not about sasa ile kugrow, is about competing, because ukiangalia vile hiyo level iko na strengths na nini tuna concentrate na kupeana tu game time ama tuna concentrate na performance.
Okay, unajua I have to say something, as much as we are competing, remember, we have vision as a club. Kuna ile vision as a club. One, ni kuinua local talents through this football. Now, I don't think, as much as, okay, kuna inclusivity to everyone. But remember, this club belongs to the community. Unaona? And we want maybe one day, there's someone around Naraka at a grow from this football, this club. So as much as we integrate, no, we have a condition of a such percentage which come from the locals. On the first 11 ama the 18 matches squad. Yeah.
Otherwise, mafans wataja kusupport team.
Yeah, sure. Fans atakuja apate Omondi, apate Ochieng, ana Murevi. Tukilose asema Ochieng alilose.
Anasema
Murevi ako bench.
They are not fighting for the badge.
Sure.
It's not their badge.
So now you have the hata kama unakuwa inclusivity, you must put a consideration, eh?
So what should we expect from Black Stallion for next season? Sasa now
Wow.
that it's almost sure that mtacheza hapo tena kwa conference.
Yeah, what is there at the moment, you know, MCOs is there. At the moment, there's a last time, I think this month, we had a meeting the NEC member and the office, the Eastern region. And the changamoto yenye iko, and I think people should know about it. You know, the next season, the Pool C are being written to us. So we are way back to Division 2. No. So now the Pool C ID will be one pool, sorry. And now you have ukienda Pool B, Pool C, Meru, Isiolo, you have around 13 teams. Ukuja Tharaka Nithi and Hem, that's the Pool B, you have around 14 teams. Twa Shiners, so unabaki na around 22 teams ziko active at the moment. So 22 teams give out another 4 teams. There's the program for the county league. Because we have the 4 counties. We have the Chuka, we have the Tharaka Nithi, sorry. We have the Meru, Isiolo, and the Embu. Most of that is the winners of the county that are promoted. Then still we have the teams that zimekuwa relegated. Example of Alizizia and Dumen Horwich from the Division 1. So they will still be competing from the same league. So, and the pool must have allowed, what they try to say, they must have between 18 to 20 teams. And now we have around 30 teams. So what is happening, you get that. Ukimaliza kuwa na 8 kurudi nyuma kidogo unarudi county league.
Ni mbaya.
Ni mbaya. So now, first thing is we are fighting for not going back to the county league. Although the position tuko, we are just safe, but now, unajua when ukijua uko safe, relax kidogo umeenda. So that's why we are starting then. Then come the season, now we sit down. Once tuingia kwa drawing board. What do you specifically need? Which positions they need reinforcement and the game plan. Unajua you must have an identity as a club. Yeah.
Sasa considering hiyo approach ama structure ya next season, it means nikiangalia timu zenye zinaenda kushuka kutoka Div1 likes of Al-Azizia, Dumen, na pia kuna timu zitapanda kutoka different counties, na hiyo integration ya teams from both the 4 counties.
Sure.
It means itakuwa very competitive compared na
yeah, because now this time you have to try from Tharaka Nithi to Nigeria. Now you will have a team playing at Isiolo, you still go to at Embu, and that's the 4 counties. You have to, that's what happened for the 4 counties.
Ukirealize next season kutakuwa na competition ya juu sana, what comes to your mind as
hapo sana nakwambia saa hapo ndio tumesiti kama management na tujipange, because now the race imekuwa more tougher, tuseme hivyo, more tougher, and then the boys pia we want to have a long pre-season after the league start kumziki. With the management, I think as well they are preparing something. We can have a long pre-season with the boys, and still we have the Jamhuri Cup inakuja hapa. It's part, we are taking us up at pre-season because now we want to come strong. No. So within that pre-season kidogo, at least tuweze kujimanage ndio next season we are going to run. Okay. That's going to run next season.
Well, season inaelekea kuisha ya Conference League yenye mmekuwa debutants. Umelearn nini kwa football ya conference? As a team.
As a team. One thing I would want to say about this conference, you cannot learn a team kama una resources. That's a factor which is constant. Above all that factors, hizo zingine zote, that's one factor which is constant. Because now you look at Kiangima, Shiners, na Zenutwa, it's about finance. Sasa ni vijana wako. Like you said, tell me, for example, Sunday na tunaenda Karaba. The cheapest bus we are getting to Karaba is 50,000. That's bus alone, 50,000. Hakuna logistics. It is 50,000 to Karaba. Then kuna transport ya players, watakula lunch, kuna payment ya the match day officials, the value payments, no. So now you see, budget it's around 60,000. No. So tell me kama una mdhamini ama una the community ni support ya football. Unajua at the moment we are growing. Na kusema kweli football haraka tujichukulia kama atu which inaweza saidia vijana wetu ama watoto wetu. Ukienda kwa wazazi wetu sasa hivi tunaona football just for fun. But for we see tuna grow at this level, we have seen football imesaidia na imefanya kama it's an income or at least something. We have seen it's kind of professional, even not it's a professional. But for mzazi kumwambia football be a professional, I know you're joking. Hiyo ni mchezo. So one thing factor ni finance. You want kama una hiyo ni kitu kwanza. Cha pili lazima ukuwe mtu wa kuvumilia. That's adaptability. And the same time, yani ile unasema tu utulie hizo za kuja. Because utaenda manage kuna management na inatulia ama inaweza ina learn ama the fans pia ama the community, you go in again, lose game ya kwanza, mwende ya pili lose, because football anything can happen. See the outcomes. Yeah. Then game ya tatu lose tena. Bado naambia management itajipa. And they are spending. Itakuwa mbaya.
Pengine hapo kwa ile tu kwa calm ukingoja na hiyo patience. Are you really patient? Nimepita game zenu kadhaa wakati mwingine na kupata touchline umechemka sana. Una contain aje hiyo temperatures ya game ikienda juu ndio usiaffect wachezaji kwa uwanja?
Okay, unajua players are looking at you on the touchline. On the same type of touchline, you must be, because you need result. This is 45 minutes. So lazima wa push up kidogo for the results. But at the end of the day, 90 minutes ikifika, referee ashapiga whistle. So now you have to accept the results, because now you cannot overturn. But now pale kwa field, we just believe hata kama zimebaki 5 minutes na uko 2-0 done, you think you can get a point. So now you just try to push. But akishapiga whistle, you say okay, it's done boys. Next time.
Umenote challenges kadhaa zenye mmekuwa nazo kwa Conference League, ambayo challenge yenye insist sana ni mambo na pesa ama resources.
The other one, we have officiating. I want to say that. I'll mention that. And let me tell you, we have had cases of hooliganism in the field. So many cases on this conference, and even the other games. One year more, kinyamento siku moja. Inafanya mafans wapigane ama players officiating. Bad officiating. Unajua tukiingia ligi, they promised us that the referees will be from kama game ya sipocheza Tharaka Nithi. No, the referees will be coming from the point. Unaona? So now unapata mahali tunaenda, you just have the local officials. Unaelewa na maanisha? So you're going to not game at Hembu, playing at Team X in Hembu. So now the CR, the ER1, ER2, and match official, they come from the area. So tell me a reasons to why hawatakuwa na an interest for a win for that local team. Because at the end of the day,
football is local.
Yes, football is local. Hii ni club yake. Ameingia kiona. So sisi ni wageni, tumetoka another county ama tumetoka another county, tumekuja hapa. Na akipitia hapa kwa kuna fans wa nyumbani wanamwambia bwana hiyo usiachilie iende hivyo. No, ameinua. Actually hiyo tume experience sana kama Stallions when we tukienda away. You get us like the decisions, the ruling very unfair.
And because sasa hiyo tuseme ni kama kuna some level of substandard officiating kutoka ambazo federation haija honor what you agreed before the start of the season. A few questions on that. Kitu ya kwanza, have you raised an alarm on the same? And then the other thing is umesema nyinyi kama Black Stallion mkienda games away you've been culprits of
capital of band of city.
Teams ikikuja home kwenu, do they also experience the same? Because sasa ni they are the referees.
Pale I've never received a local here ama CR. Go and watch our games, taona tu. Either they come from the other side ama side za Chuka ama Mitungu ama Meru pale. But I don't complain because at the end of the day okay, if I complain on the basis, yes, I complain on the basis of CR ama YR, nitakuwa kama niko na some interest. Unaona? But it's an observant, like sisi tukua nyumbani haiko hivyo, but I'm just being professional. Dikipoa CR at the end of the day, it's okay. Naambia two boys, let's win the game. Hapa ni kucheza, it's not about the who will officiate the game, it is us to determine the match by scoring and not conceding. Not about yes, but now kwingine. And it's something that raised an issue, even when you are there, it was about the agenda. Hiyo ilikuwa one of the agenda hiyo mkutano tulikuwa. And I hope next season they will improve. Yeah, because that's the thing ambayo imekula sana ili unaona.
Pengine sasa kulingana na maoni yako wewe kama football, kama mtu ya football, sasa hiyo officiating ambayo ni referees, so what should be improved? Referees wanafaa wabadilishwe ama wanafaa because maybe kuna mtu anabeba team si kwa kutaka ajui, na kuna mtu maybe anabeba juu anataka. So what is your recommendation?
Me, I would say the board in charge, they should do about the vetting of the Sharia game. And then it's better kama to raise the amount of officiating. But now, if for example, mimi niko hapa Tharaka, because the Black Stallion comes from Tharaka, so let me have the referees from Meru County or Hembu County. If I'm playing a team from Hembu, let me have the referees from Meru.
Ukisema kama game iko, for example, nyinyi Black Stallion mko na game home, it would be fair kukuwa na referee kutoka nje.
Yeah, because now
angalia mali wanatoka na the amount of money that you pay.
That's what I'm saying. If they can put into consideration, so like waite hizo team ambazo tuko na proceed on the conference season. So the amount we are paying for the referees, it is this amount. And then there's a condition, the referees will vet for the match day. If you, maybe let me use a team, for example, if I'm playing live wire, my neighbors or best one, so can we have a referees from neighboring counties? Come and officiate the game.
So mko sawa hata pesa officiating.
Yeah, because now tell me why should you if you are paying 5,000, and then the patent because of the vendors you are paying 20,000. So tell me why will you pay 5,000? Match do spend around 60,000. So hata wakiongeza 7,000 au upate result nzuri, kwani kuna shida gani? Rather than you are spending around 50,000 in a match. No. Ukienda pale unapata sasa the football is not decided on the pitch. So we have a AR1, AR2 or CR mwenye he wants the outcome to be this way. Unajua hata inavunja vijana morale. Because sasa hata kuenda next away wako like it has happened kama the last away. Unaona? So we can have a standard of shooting as much as hata kama nikiliwa pesa kidogo. All we need is integrity and good results. Uki win, fine. Uki lose, there's a game I lost at Kangami. My boys dakika hiyo tulikuwa 0-0. 90 plus pale. No. Nilikuwa away. But that game was very fair. Very fair. Na game imeisha tu hivyo, vijana walishikana tukaomba pamoja. Mimi nikasalimia referee nikamwambia good match. Hata kama nime lose, I've accepted.
You've lost
Ni,
fairly.
ni vijana wajituma ama today kwa lucky yangu. It's not about the referees. Sasa that's the football you want. Football boy ina unite. Si football nikikuja pale ama mtu akikuja pale Tonyai anatoka akirusha mawe, anatoka ikasirika. You know, we want a football that unites, not a football that divides.
Well, kwa hiyo safari yako yote as a team ama as a person ya conference league, siku gani imekuwa, which has been your worst experience in a conference league?
My worst experience. On match day ama
Kwa hiyo team, wewe ukipelekana tu na team all along, experience ya team kama Black Stallion ama hata wewe personal kutokana na game.
Okay, my worst experience was my first game at Embuist Police.
Uliendaje?
I was leading 2-0. And then
Ukaendaje?
dakika 60 I scored another goal, ikakataliwa. Kidogo I served a penalty because now the player was injured. You had to lose alikaa nini kwa touchline for around 2 to 3 games. It was a complete yani ile tackle unaona tu that deserves a red card or a penalty. Kama ata sanction red card, they give us a penalty. And the party waved play on. Unaona? And they are a couple too, unaona? And unfortunately that's demonized the boys kidogo. Offside goal, kavuliwa ingine 3-2.
And that is tunafaa kuweka disclaimer hapo. Mlifungwa na offside na mlinyimwa na penalty, lakini kwa maoni yako,
Kwa maoni yangu I deserved to win that game and the referee decided the match.
hiyo ndio ilikuwa worst
That's
day
my
of
yeah, because now I had the game. Vijana watu walikuwa unapata sasa, it was the first game, you know, the rules applies here. Unaona? So unapata like as much as kama ni offside tu vijana watu unaona washa raise mkutesa na offside. Yara nasema wewe play on. So kitambo the second goal kufungwa, you know, kwa away the empty na kwanga hon. Vijana sasa wamekuwa demoralized. Unaona? Umenyima penalty, you scored a clear goal, ikawe offside. Side nyingine imefungwa mbili clear offsides. Ikakubaliwa goal. And then, actually that's my worst experience and that's where we learned after your game tukajua sasa hapa as much as you are playing you have to be considerate on the decisions you are doing on the pitch, because now tukienda kusema it's full
usiinue mkono na uende hiyo
yeah.
mkono unaacha hapo na international.
As much as hata kama ametoka huku you just clear the ball then play, because now you don't know AR ama CR how any profession he is, unaona. Yeah.
And maybe siku gani ndio ilikuwa siku yako?
Siku yangu imekuwa mingi, like including beating my noisy neighbors home and away, that's live wire. And
Live
still,
wire.
yeah, sure, beating them home and away, and the same, of course, you know, okay, football ni rafiki, and then it gives you a morale in a consistency kama like mahali unapata like kama pasa Baraka consistency. I'm the team which is leading at the moment. And my friends, the 3 of them, no one has taken 3 points from me. So when I play against them, I'm like,
Unawaambia respect.
yeah, sure. So I should represent them there.
You're commanding respect.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, tunapomalizia maybe ndio mafans wako kitu. Najua mko na fan base zingine ya maana sana.
Yeah, sure. Very strong fan base. And in fact, my fans, I'm the Black Stallions family. For one, maybe sitapata nafasi nyingine, but let me tell you, I really appreciate as the club, as the management, because you've been a 13-man in the field and off the field. All the away tumekuwa tukienda, you've been with us, supporting us, giving us the little you have, and actually the result has jafika about the way you expect. But I want to assure you something. Next season, you will enjoy being support of Black Stallion.
Unaweza pia fixtures zote zimebaki.
Our fans, I want to say, Saturday tunaenda Karaba, and the pickup is at Ikotunyai. We are paying 1,000 shillings kwenda Karaba because it's a distance. Unajua ni past junction iko ya Nyeri, then tunaingia tena kilomita zingine kidogo, so it is 1,000 to and fro. So tunatoka hapa saa 2 because it's a long drive, vijana wafike na wapumzike. On Sunday I wanted to bring those noise at home. Nataka mjazi your stadium, mjazi your uwanja kabisa tujazi, because you are playing a team from Hembu and a very good team, by the way. Emirates are a very good team because Mugamu na
Nakim amenyolewa point 6 lakini
ako pale tu on the same still. Ukiangalia their goal difference, it's high. That means hii attacking yao
it was
very composed and very calm. No. So it is a very good team, and last time kwao tutoka draw, so it will be a tough match and a good game to watch. So entry ni 50 bob pale kwa gates. Please come all kuja to enjoy football and be proud of being Black Stallion FC Tunyai fan.
Pengine maneno yako ya mwisho tu.
I'll say thank you for the host leo. At least tumeongea about football and challenges kidogo. Next time ukipata pia stars pia tembea kwa uwanja. I know you've been coming, you are a great fan, and so next time ukipata kuja tutufanyie live au game hapo, tufanyie live kwa mitandao pia tutaiweka. And still we have tutakuwa na pre-season still. We still invite you, just be with us. And still tutakuwa na meeting after the league.
Postmortem na sherehe.
Yeah, postmortem pia na sherehe, because this is our first time in the league. Regardless of the results, we have still to appreciate where we are, because tumetoka mbali na tumefika mbali na tunaenda mbali. So we have to say thank you first. Ndio maana, by the way, I have to say something before tumalize. As a club, we started something. Every Sunday, ama Saturday, as far as vijana wamekuja wamekaa, in the morning, we want to start it to culture. If it is on a Sunday, we identify a church, maybe EAPC, Tunyai, for a morning session, for prayers, tunaomba pastor na tuombea tunaenda game. Because ile team ni ya Mungu. No. And we also need God's blessings and the community blessings. Next Sunday, kama ni Catholic, if it was on a Saturday, we go na Sabbath, Seventh Adventist hapo hivyo, tunaomba pamoja, tunaenda match jioni. So that means the leadership, and I want to thank them so much. That's the leadership of Black Stallion, including the president and the sporting director, everyone, the leadership, even our sponsors, because kama una sponsor, hauendi mahali. They have been very good to us. And when you look at Harambee, maybe that Harambee has been very supportive. Anyone who contribute that Harambee ubarikiwe sana. Because kama sio hiyo na other donors and supporters hatungekuwa hapa. So me, I appreciate them. You want to share anything, your ideas? Black Stallion is open to everyone. It's a community club. It's not owned by anyone. It is owned by you and me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Tupatane kwa kiwanja.
Sasa.
I wish you all the best.
Yes, sir. Welcome on Sunday. Tupatane hapo.
Berets tutakuwa hapo.